Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Well, not welcome back, just welcome to Kerbal Space Program. A space program unlike any other space program, full of green people in suits. And this is my series on this game, where I will make a new game and fly somewhere. Great intro, great intro. No, this is my new series, hopefully, where I'm just going to try and get to the furthest edges of space, create the biggest mining corporation, or crash a load of times, which is quite possibly what's going to happen. But anyway, we're going to start a new game. In the sandbox, obviously. Call it Potato 2. With a flag of, where's England? There's England. Or UK. And we're going to go. And so we're in the, I don't know if you call this, the map view, I guess, and you can see the overview of our stuff. The last time I played, this wasn't here, this wasn't here, this wasn't here, that wasn't here, this wasn't here. It was just this, and this. So, also, what's that? I have no idea. Let's have a look. Okay, so just taking out one of the probes that have been around, or the ones that you can just load up and they're already there. SAS button still works, that's very good. So we now have a probe that can explore whatever the heck that is over there. I'll just get there in a couple of days. Got a bit of a wobbly going on. It looks like ant eyes. Oh no, I need to pop that and then pop that one so I can transmit data. I remember this now. What does this do? Oh, okay. Oh my! Okay. Oh, we can record the temperature. So it's what? It's 311 degrees. I'm sorry, degrees what? Even if it was Fahrenheit, it'd be bad. If it was Celsius, I'd be cooking. What? 300 degrees what? We're getting close. It's coming up on the horizon. It just looks like an obelisk. No idea what it could be, but I'm getting there at 10 meters a second. So we've been going for about 20 minutes now. Fun. Actually coming up on it now. It just looks like a big black length, quite a very long, big black. Oh, hold on. Let me rephrase this. It's just like a pivot, just a brick into the ground, isn't it? What is this? Brakes? No, where? Oh, okay. I like it. Was that worth all this time to get out here? Not really. But anyway, let's go to the VAB, build a rocket that we can put into space. Now, I like my first rocket to be like one of those Russian things, one of those Russian Sputnik things you see. So I like to design my rockets accordingly to that design concept. So having all the what are these, radars, telecommunications, sticks. I like to have them pointing backwards, like that, maybe. There we go. Then let's put a little small fuel tank on it. How about that? That'll do. And a little tiny piddly engine. Is this one? That is amazing. Is there? Are you sure that's the smallest? Or an engine that doesn't? This is an electric one. Really? Electric? Okay then. You learn something every day. Now we do need to power this, so we're going to put on some solar panels, but we're not going to put on like too many high-tech solar panels. Just put on enough that's needed. So put on 2 like upwards, and then 2 downwards maybe. On the other side, and they face down. You go downward like that. So you got a weird shape so far, but it's coming along nicely. Take the fuel tank off there, so we can put. I have got a couple mods installed. I I can't actually get into space. I found this out. I can't get into space unless I use some autopilot. So I'm gonna put some autopilot on this, under there, and then put this on back on, so no one can ever see it. But it's there. You don't see this little piddly antenna sticking out. Anyway, that's that. Then we can put some connections on, as in, by connections I mean fairings. Oh, hold on, do we put connections or fairings on first? Let's put a connection there. Oh my god, that's weird. But then we can put a fairing on that, and then it'll come up. Do we want it to be blue or there, or do we want it to have a big, really big nose cone? Let's have a big nose cone, really big one. That's not a big one, but okay. There. I did click. There. Okay. And then a big nose cone. We'll go to about there. Come up some more. Come up some more. There you go. And then you have the rocket. The nose cone, I mean. So that looks interesting right now. It's got a little piddly engine though. And it does look quite nice though. Though, I say lower that. Anyway, that's the... I should really save this as a sub-assembly. I've seen that's a thing now. There used to be a mod for that, but apparently that's been implemented into the game pretty well now. So I will find out how to do that right now. So apparently you can't actually put a sub-assembly on unless you build from the decoupler first. So I'm not even... I'll do it next time. The next time I build one like this, we can refine the design and it can be a different rocket. Okay, there's also some other mods I've got installed. I've got the blimp that adds blimps, and I've got fast, which adds like little connections, so I then have a little crane. So the idea was to have a Zeppelin airship with a crane that could pick up things and move them around, which is great if you want to load stuff like into one of those big... I had a mod that once had a big aircraft, and you could put stuff inside it. I wonder if that's still around. Probably is, but anyway, we're still building the rocket. Building the rocket. Can't be confused with a rocket. So, what else goes on the rocket? It does big fuel tank. But how big? That big. Yeah, that big will do. And then we'll put a little, not a big engine, we'll put a small one. One that can turn. That one will do. And then we can put a decoupler. Big blue decoupler. I don't like using the red decouplers, I like using the blue ones because it sort of like shears off in like multiple parts. Go everywhere, it's great. But we'll use a blue one for now. I like blue ones. I love them. I love blue ones. We need more fuel tanks though, because we're going to space and not Mars. Because if we were going to Mars, we did more fuel tanks. Okay, that's the lower stage complete. I think that's the entire thing. Although I don't believe that'll get to space. Hold on. I'm going to... I saw this once. I think I will put on... What's this? Hopefully small exposed charge. Okay, I do hope so. What's the difference between these two? Does anyone know? I'll try this one. And we'll put 6 of them on. Start from here. We need a fuel tank, preferably a nice one. Let's have a look here. We want a fuel tank. We want one that says that has jet fuel. I can't seem to find it. Is it just normal? I mean liquid fuel. Is it just, what's that? That's lifting surface. No, is it just liquid? We just use. We can try it. Let's just try liquid fuel then. Do we need oxidizer? Can we take that away? Okay, we'll try that without oxidizer. We just need liquid fuel in there, so it's less heavy. What we need now is a parachute on top. So let's put a parachute. That's a really small one. Let's put a nice one. What's this? Double size with 50% structure integrity. What's this? MK16. Double size of MK16. This is a drogue. Let's put drone chutes on. I don't think they'll be that heavy. They want an engine for that. We should put the most fast engine, the biggest thrusting engine. It's a ramjet one, which is 130 thrust, or 130, or 120, or which is the best? Does anyone know? 180. Is this a? Well, that's alternate. I know Rapier is alternate. I remember that. I remember that. Let's try this one. Is that okay? I hope that has made it significantly bigger than I was expecting. However, we'll do well with that. We can let's put some air intakes onto it if I can find them somewhere. Where are they? Is that one? That's an air intake. It's a big one. Are there any small ones? Hello? Any small? What's that? That's an airship stabilizer. That's a circular intake, but we can't use that. Let's see. That's a testing lift. What? Let's just use these then. We don't have to. It's huge though. Look at that. Anyway, we need fins. So let's add some fins to stabilise us on the way up. Whereabouts is it? Navigating the menus after you haven't played for literally for ages is impossible for me. You know, fins are on. Might be a bit too many fins. Oh, you know what we need? We need RCS. Does that be a problem? Also, we need a battery. I just noticed. Let's put battery on. Let's take this off. And let's put a battery on. Somehow. Oh no, we can just put battery. Okay, it's fine. There you go. We can just put batteries onto the main Sputnik module. In future episodes, please leave in the comments your opinions on this, and in future episodes I'll take note of the opinions and maybe not show you the building process and just show you the launching process, because that's what interests me the most. I also like building though, so we need RCS, but we need. Oh, I forgot. Completely forgot. Oh yes, a battery. There we go. Put some. Oh, that's a lot of batteries. Let's put 2 batteries on, and we'll have them there. So that's okay. Except we need to redo the fairing. Oh, I kind of like the fairing. Why not just put it there? No, don't redo the fairing. Okay. We do it like that. We do it like. I mean, we could do it like that, and there's in, but it won't look as good. We can. Let's do it in like. Oh my god! I've zoomed in. Didn't know that was possible. Right, let's do like that, and then over and up, and then over like that. There you go. Right, that doesn't look too pleasing. But we'll have to do. Oh, I don't know. Let's try and change that again. Okay, I'll come back to I've got a design I like. Okay, I'm back with a semi-design that I kind of like. I mean, it's not the best, but I've tried like 70 million times now, and I can't get the one I liked before. But so this I have to do for now. What do we need now? RCS. We need some RCS. That'll do very nicely. What RCS do we need though? That's Xenon. This is big RCS. Do you want small RCS? It's only a small one. Let's have small RCS. We shall put it there. Okay, that's good. And now we want some actual RCS thrusters. Is it in control? It was in control last. Yes, it is. Let's put 4 on below the RCS fuel tank. That looks good. Actually, let's pull them down a bit more. That looks very good. And right, what do we need now? We need. That's a linear RCS point. Let's put that on the. Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I won't need to move it when I've got it in position. Or will I? I probably do need to move it when it's in position, don't I? The debate is on. How about if we just put 1? Or we just... I don't know. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. We don't need it. It's fine. Okay. What we need to do now is... What is this satellite going to be? Is it going to be just a normal probe? Let's test this. Let's test the temperature in space. because we saw earlier the temperature on Earth is kind of messed up, and it's like, what's this? Oh my god, that's massive. Okay, it's a barometer. What's a barometer? If it's supposed to air, very good. Local atmosphere, we don't need that. Surface scanning. Surface scanning, nice. Okay, that's a bit big. Oh, that's fine actually. It looks nice. It looks semi-decent actually. It looks like it's supposed to be there. Let's try that. Okay, so we have a working, well, hopefully working rocket. What should we name it? Probe launcher. No, probe. Names. I don't know names. Okay, I've named it a name. Hopefully you might be able to not see that. So I'm not very good at names. Give us a comment on what I should name my ships, because no idea. No idea. Anyway, this looks good. How we need, that's what I was forgetting. We need structural holding fins, and they should go at the bottom there. And that looks actually ready to go. Let's mess around with these fins here. So you want the rockets to go, well, not the rockets, the jet engines to go first, and then the fins, they break away. Then when they break away, the parachutes launch. That's fine. Then that launches when we should do it when the parachutes launch actually. There we go. Then that breaks away, and then this launches, but we're gonna have a delay on that. And that the fairings break away, and then that launches, and that's the last rocket. I think I should have the fairings break away when I've I don't know. Let's have the fairings break away when I've. Oh, hold on. Let's just put the fairings break away in their own separate thing. That's fine. And let's go to the launch pad. Okay, we're on the launch pad. We have our autopilot set up. Ep1. It's set up, and that's our old buddy over there. Let's have a look at what that fin was over there. But we're fine. We're set up. We're ready to go to space. Autopilot's engaged. I just need to press the button. So, 3, 2, 1, go. That sounds good. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. That is insane. I've never seen that before. I haven't seen that at all. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. We have liftoff. We have liftoff. Oh, it works. I can't believe it. It actually works rather well, actually. Actually. These, like, are these supposed to be... Oh, are you supposed to turn that early? How early are you supposed to turn? Maybe. I'll let your pilot figure it out, but hopefully we can go into space in this design. I've always wanted to go to the North Pole as well on this. I've been there once before, but I always wanted to set up a base on the North Pole. So one day, I'm not saying in this episode, but one day we may go to the North Pole and set up a base. Maybe using, oh my god, I'm going into space with blooming jet engines. What is this? What is this? This is insane! When do we run out of air? Is it now? Have we run out of air yet? No? Yes. I'll see you later. Whatever you call them, boosters fins. And then now we're in space. We're in space. It actually worked. And I think it worked rather well, more than I expected. It didn't ever work like that last time, or last time meaning years ago, or months ago, or however long it's been. I always forget these things. But we're getting to space rather well, actually. Let's turn our RCS on, because winds don't really work in space, so you might be able to tell. We're just actually going to space. Wow, I can't actually believe that worked so well. Nothing I do works this well. I won't take credit for the launch. That was all. I could never do that. I could never actually get into orbit like this. So I props to anyone who actually does, because that's insane. That's insane to me. But however, we're in orbit. We're coming around the Earth, going to make our circularization relative. Oh, that's not relatively soon, is it? Well, it is going up rather fast. Faster the more it goes, it's going up. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working well. We've run out of boost. There we go, and we've distant. I like how that flows away. Don't you? That was insane. There we go. And I'll see you later. You served us well. We can actually switch to it. There we go. Didn't see it off. And we're getting ready for the circularization that's going to happen. That should happen relatively soon. Well, they're going to probably, when we get to there. Oh, hold on, that is in. We've actually got an orbit. Actually, a really nice orbit as well, but definitely needs to be lengthened on the periapsis. Are we above? Are we out the atmosphere yet? Almost. We're at 70,000 meters. Coming up on 70,000 meters. There's 70. Okay, so word to note: 70,000 meters is space. There seems to be space whales as well. I do love the majesticness of, wow, we're speeding up really fast. The majesticness of space in this game. It just looks. There's the moon. We're going to go there someday. Probably not today. But well, I want to make a plane as well. Move that over there. Where's our burn going to happen? Right about now. We're burning. And we're in space. We should be in space. What's this at? It's 99 and 100. Okay, we're in space. We can take over the autopilot now. We could actually go somewhere else with this design. I might actually keep this as like a go to the moon design. That's rather worked rather well. Let's pop the fairings. Those actually, I don't know where they went. Okay. So now solar panels can now see the sun. And we can move the craft around. There you go. There you go. I might actually, there's a smart ass. Where's smart ass? There's smart ass. Where was the, what was the one before? Was it NML plus or Prograd? Progradiant? I can't remember the what it was. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, so setting this just gives me an easier time really. Setting that gives us a progradiant, so we're on the way going round. We can faster that, make it faster, so we see the sun. And when we get round here, it'll go back to the green circle. Do it 50 times. Do we have any power? Oh, hold on. That's what I forgot to do. That's what I forgot to do, guys. I'm actually going to leave this in orbit like it is. The plan was to just disconnect it here and launch this. Have this bit flying around in space, but this actually worked amazingly with fuel to spare. So I'm going to leave it there. If I want to decommission it in future, it's there to decommission on its own. So that's perfect. Let's turn on the display to show that it is 291 degrees in space. This is, the biome is water. I believe this is probably supposed to be at the ground level. I've messed something up there, haven't I? Oh well, never mind. Let's get the telecommunication array up. No, not rename. I don't want to rename to Satellite 1. Mark 1. There we go. Where is it? This is it. It's then. There we go. And we're in space. Not what I was expecting, but still works. So I'll join you back at the space station. So I'm in the tracking station, following our first successful launch of our first satellite, the Satellite Mark 1. Please give me a name in the description, in the comments. Please, I'm begging you, give me a name for this, because Satellite Mark 1 is too stupid. Or Buddy, whatever. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this series, hopefully series. Viewer input is appreciated. Please give me suggestions. Please give me names. My god, the names are bad. And just thanks for all your support on my YouTube channel, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.